Overhead power lines are considered eyesores. But these men want to warn others about an invisible hazard: electromagnetic radiation. What's that sign supposed to mean? These local activists claim those electromagnetic waves can be lethal. They're concerned about their health.
We have a
lot of joggers and hikers here, day trippers and nature lovers who stroll in the hills. We just want to draw attention to the radiation and how hazardous it can be, especially to people with pacemakers. I see it as a duty to inform people of the danger.
The small town of Kreiensen in central Germany is set to get a high-powered transmission line with a capacity of 380 kilovolts. Once the nuclear power plants have shut down, these new lines will be essential for conveying wind energy on a large scale from northern to southern Germany. Local campaigners want the lines to be laid underground using a new technology.
It's not the transmission lines we're against. We're against how they're being set up as alternating current overhead lines. We're in favor of a direct current line and underground. We're not against an expanded power grid. We just prefer a sensible, green, and economic solution.
Some 600 kilometers further south, in Bavaria, there are protests against another part of the proposed line. The grid operator, a subsidiary of Dutch national utility Tennet, has invited residents to a meeting to discuss the issue. Axel Schomburg is in charge of expanding the grid in Germany. He's got a short time frame. A new transmission line can take up to 5 years to build.
We have to try and win the people over. It's not easy because of the legal restrictions we face. Trying to get local homeowners to appreciate our situation in that context can sometimes get very tricky.
The company has drawn up 3 different options for the route, but none of them are welcome here. Schomburg is at pains to highlight his company's efforts to accommodate grassroots sentiments. Some residents insist the line take a wide detour around the town. Others are primarily interested in protecting the forest. Finding a compromise will clearly not be easy.
They ignore us and tell us nothing.
First, I'm afraid of electrosmog, the electromagnetic waves, and I'm afraid it's going to spoil my nice view.
Overhead lines are everyday business for me, but most people have never had anything to do with the issue. So I can't expect them to say, "Great, let's do it." They want to hear what we have planned, and they are entitled to that.
And Tennet, in turn, listened to their concerns. The company now plans to divert the new power line around the town, some distance away from any home. It will cost the company an extra 4 million euros. In this case, at least, it was a happy end for residents. And the old transmission towers will be disappearing from the horizon.